For more on this now, we want to turn to Tony DiMatteo. He's the CEO of Lottery.com, which is a website that's making the lottery go mobile. Oh, that's pretty good, right? We don't have to line up downstairs like we have a little lottery place downstairs in the building, Tony. So, Tony, I want to ask you about people from other countries buying tickets to take part in this U.S. lottery. You know, is there an instance? I know there was an instance back in 2015 where an Iraqi man showed up. He had a winning lottery ticket. He cashed in for like $6 million. I think that the little store that he went to was probably like shocked. But can you tell us a little bit more about, you know, buying tickets online and how these sort of services work?
Sure, and thanks for having me. You know, I think the regulators in the U.S. have a difficult job. We obviously have the largest gains and jackpots in the world, and so everybody from around the world wants to play. But sometimes it's not completely clear if it's legal for outsiders to actually purchase a ticket online. And so, you know, some of these services at times charge fees that are at sometimes double the actual cost of the ticket. So that's sort of a very gray area, I'll say. They do work, but there's also a lot of kind of fraud and issues that surround that. And as the regulations are right now, that's a little bit of a gray area if it actually is legally permissible. And so what we do is we work, our ethos has always been to work with the regulators in the U.S. and we actually embrace it, you know, and I think you will start to see in a very regulated way the U.S. lotteries expanding internationally, hopefully in the near future.
Really? Well, I know the one website I looked at, you could also, if you were an American, you could buy lottery tickets in other countries as well if you wanted your lottery winnings in rupees or New Zealand dollars or something.
Money's money. So how does an online ticket service work?
Sure. Well, I'll explain the way that we do it. It's a ticket messenger or courier service. So basically, in any of the states that we're live in now, we have to understand who you are, your age verification, and then your location. And then if all of those check boxes are good, then it looks and feels like you're buying a ticket from us. But what you're really doing is placing an order to buy a ticket on your behalf. So we purchase the ticket, we scan it into our system, we check the numbers for you, and then we let you know if you've won, and we can actually redeem those winnings and then credit to your account in the app, and then you can cash out whenever you want. So,
but then what happens if you actually win the jackpot? I presume you have to show up somewhere. Do we show up where you guys are based?
No, so yeah, actually we have a system where we can secure the ticket and ensure the chain of custody, and then we actually accompany with the winning ticket with the winner to the lottery office where it's redeemed.
Any big lottery wins so far with your company?
You know, I think the biggest one was 10,000 in Minnesota a few months ago.
I'll take that.
You're right. I got no problem. I'll take that too. So what do you think our chances are of winning this $970 million Mega Millions?
Well, you know, I mean, the chances are the same for everybody, but it's
I didn't want to hear that.
I think it's more about the entertainment. You know,
Darn it, Matt.
Playing the lottery is one of the best.
Yeah, right. You're buying hope and a dream.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, the problem is, of course, that Anne-Marie was just sort of mocking me a little because I've never bought a lottery ticket in my life, and I was asking her how you do it, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm sitting over there getting coffee, and I'm like, so what would I get with this? But I started all of a sudden spending it, which is what you just said, right? It's about a dream.
Yeah.
It's like
That's right,
you start to dream about it.
Yeah.
You know.
So I know there are going to be a lot of people playing both. The Mega Millions and the Powerball. I can't remember. The chances of winning was something like, it was something in a quadrillion. It was something that I didn't even know how many zeros went with it. But are you guys getting a lot of orders for both the Powerball and the Mega Millions?
Yeah, absolutely, we are. I mean, we're seeing you know, sort of record sales right now, and I believe the odds for Powerball are about 292 million to 1 for the actual jackpot. But we're seeing a tremendous amount of uptake in orders, and even, you know, in states where we're not live yet to actually play, you can still use our app to take a picture of your physical ticket that you buy. We'll scan it in, and then we'll check the numbers for you, and we'll just let you know if you've won, and then we'll give you directions to the nearest retailer to redeem your winnings.
Oh, right. Easy peasy, right? Tony DiMatteo, thank you so much.
Thank you.